Guys, Jamie from Abodu here. And so far in my work history, I've seen thousands of CVs. My last job, I worked for a company called Job Care, and I train people in CV writing and LinkedIn and all these different kinds of career tools. So obviously, I get asked a lot about what's a good CV template. One of the things that a lot of recruiters today, both internal and agencies, are using is called an application tracking system, or ATS. And because of that, there's a few types of CVs that you should not use. And one, it's a CV that is saved in PDF. Two, it's a CV that has lots of tables. Three, it's a CV that has lots of graphics in it. Now, we used to think that these were great innovations that made your CV stand out and pop. But now, because ATSs get used so much, you kind of have to wind it back. Ideally, use a Word format. I ideally avoid tables and avoid graphics. The reason is the ATSs are still so primitive, I suppose, that they just jumble all that information up, and your text can get reordered or just scrambled completely, and keywords can get missed and not selected. So I have created a template that I've made free online. It's accessible. I have it both in Word and in Google Docs. So whatever floats your boat. I'll just show you on the screen. Just also to show you just a couple of examples. So there is an example of a CV with tables. Another one that has, like, even if the tables are hidden like this, the tables are hidden. It doesn't matter if they're hidden or not. You still are going to get a very jumbled result when your CV goes through someone's ATS. And especially not like one of these posh ones with graphics. I know they're cool, but just don't do it. So I've created this Word doc, and it looks like there's tables there, but there isn't. That's just because of the type of software I use for these types of documents. But here it is in the Word version. Now, again, when you look at Word through Google Drive, it looks a little bit differently, but once you download it, it'll look the way it should look, laid out really nicely, really clean. And I want to show you in the Google Doc in particular. Now, the reason I put it in Google Doc is because also two nice features in Google Docs. If I just move this over here, one is the lovely outline on the side. The way I've formatted each heading kind of puts it into a nice kind of index there, and that can be collapsed very easily. And two is because actually, if you're dealing directly with a recruiter or hiring manager, I think it's really great to actually give them a link to your CV, because that means that if you want to make a change at any stage afterwards, you can, and then they'll have the updated version. But obviously, if you're uploading your CV anywhere or sending a copy, then you're going to need the actual downloaded doc version. So again, both the Word version and the Google Doc version are available. I've made it public, so you can take them. And in the context of Abodu, of course, you want to then go down to section 14 in your profile engine room, and you want to upload that there to make sure that your profile is 100% complete. I look forward to hearing from you guys what you think about the template. It's pretty basic, but I guarantee you it will get past ATSs, and the formatting will look very neat and tidy and very nice indeed. It is, as I said, very minimal, and I have indexed it with like kind of numbers and kept as much information on one line for those of you who have lots of information to put in. Keep it minimal, try and keep it compelling. Best of luck with your CV writing.